They call me the quarterback, got the racks on me looking like thigh pads. They call me the quarterback, got the racks on me looking like thigh pads. They call me the quarterback, got the racks on me looking like thigh pads. They call me the quarterback, got the racks on me looking like thigh pads.
It's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 at home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your 4B, huh? Radio shouted, stepping in the building, I got my 4-4 partner in this thing. Ooh, dang, Slicc Pulla, what's good with it, my dog?
Yeah, man, you already know, man, the quarterback just, you know what I'm saying, calling the plays and running them, man. Let's go.
I mean, speaking of that quarterback, though, man, I mean, you got the single quarterbacking, man. I mean, tell me about that quarterback, boy.
Yeah, man, just let them know, man. Shoot, I'm leading the troops. I'm leading the troops to victory, the prestige team. They call me the quarterback, got the racks on me looking like thigh pads.
I mean, racks on you looking like thigh pads. I mean, that's portable right there, okay? Okay. I mean, talk to me, though, Slick. I mean, being back out here on the streets, man. How has it been for you coming back? I mean, hitting the ground running. I mean, you just tore down A3C. I mean, what's the move, man?
Yeah, man, we done had this conversation a couple times, so it's kind of crazy. What's the move on the touchdown? This time, man, you know, I took that time to, just get all the way focused and, I see through what's going on right now. So, I know every move got to be exact from here on out. It's time to become a mogul. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks sitting back and they doing this, they doing that, but they ain't focusing on the big thing, the real thing. And I am, so I'm zeroed in, so I'm trying to go in for the kill real quick.
I can definitely.
Before everybody know what's going on.
During that time, though, Slick, I mean, what was going through your mind? Because I know your ears were still to the street. You looked up and you got the police killing everybody every 5 minutes. It was just getting real out here, man, and it still is real. But what was going through your mind during those times?
I mean, it was just like, I feel like, knowledge of self.
Yeah.
Getting knowledge of self and, doing things amongst each other, spending currency with each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Learning about yourself, and you can see the reason why a lot of this stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? And how it's going on, and who's making it go on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's pretty much been the same thing. What's been going on since we first came to America. You know what I'm saying? And that's not really gonna stop. But they have given us what they have is kind of depending on us to stay ignorant, because they're giving us money and knowing and thinking, they're not gonna have the sense enough to spend the money with themselves or do the right thing. So they, you know what I'm saying? So what you gotta do, you gotta use that ignorance to you gotta use that stereotype to your advantage. Okay, you think I'm dumb, but watch me do this.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, what goes through your mind, though, Slick, when you talk to your brothers and you telling them about the game and how it's being played and how you feel about it, your thoughts and what we need to do together to just try to overcome different situations? Because a lot of times when you try to hit folks with the knowledge, they don't care and they don't want to hear it.
Yeah. And it's gotten to the point now where, like, if you don't want to hear it, then, I guess you'll hear when you're snatched up. But the people who listening, then shoot, that's who I'm talking to. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because like, if you don't want to listen, you're not gonna listen till it's too late. And if you gotta learn your lesson that way, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I'm gonna take good game when it's gave to me, and I'm gonna act on it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Now, I mean, this great label EP, man.
Yeah, man, the great label,
Talk
man.
to me.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like a little quick, little hot, it's a quick little hot 5-piece. Real quick, I'm just hit the streets with. If I get ready to drop this Back to the Streets EP and this administration compilation we coming up with. You know what I'm saying? I'm also working with a mixtape with my homeboy from Huntsville, man, my homeboy Fetty, man. You know what I'm saying? Real street dude. You know, so I'm focusing on building with real street cats who want to see each other win. You know what I'm saying? And who kind of understand and see the bigger picture.
Yeah.
So that we got a lot of stuff lined up. We working hard. You know what I'm saying? I got the Queen Tiki on she on the bonus track to All Again.
Okay.
We freak that she taking her debut song on the hook. You know what I'm saying? Lace that thing. So we working.
See, you and the Queen, y'all just get together and get to this money. That's what it's smelling like to me, Slick. Okay, because I mean, y'all also get busy with the fitness too.
Yeah.
Break that down to me.
We got the bars about the movement. I had started getting real tough on my fitness right before I got jammed up. But then while I was down, I was training cats and everything. Yeah. So we just taking it to the next level. Bars about it. Coming with the apparel. We also coming with the we also about to have the t-shirts with the pink for breast cancer awareness. And we just, it's about mind, body, and spirit. One team, one dream.
That's right.
And if you healthy in the body, you healthy in the mind, then you shine. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we trying to capitalize on.
Exactly. Now, speaking of the team, I mean, break down this administration movement to me.
Yeah, the administration is like management and consulting. Like, a lot of folks may not necessarily want to be signed on a label, but you know, from my experience and from the experience Tone got and what we can take together, we trying to get into the management and marketing. And, you know, we seeing hot youth, and you know, we trying to get hot producers placements. You know what I'm saying? Get hot artists out there, get them into a situation. You know, help them get their buzz up big enough where folks come looking, and then, you know, they come looking, you know, hey, man, administration, you know what I'm saying? That's who helped put this together.
Exactly. I mean, speaking to put on Tone, what up, though, Tone? And y'all boys been rocking since younger days. I mean, talk to me about y'all having that real deal brotherhood, man. Because one thing that I can say is that y'all boys get together and y'all get the job done. So explain to me the camaraderie.
Hey man, well, you know, like Cuz was really saying, man, you know what I'm saying, it's back to the gene.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what that means, you know, we were crawling around on the floor together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think we knew each other while we was in each other's mama's stomach.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, my thing real is rap, man, and this my day one for real.
Yeah.
I want to see him win.
Exactly.
You want to see me win.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That's just how we rocking.
Now, Slicc, for those that ain't from the A, break down that fourth ward to them. Can you tell them what it's all about? And when you come to the A, what's really good in the fourth?
I mean, fourth ward is a very cultural, you know, side of town. You know, back in the day with the race riots there, Auburn Avenue was one of the first spots where, you know, there's a lot of black entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think kind of like everything being set like that, you know, it's kind of in the culture cause everybody from the fourth trying to get to some money. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, just rich with culture, you know what I'm saying, Martin Luther King house right up there, you know, you got Ebenezer, you know what I'm saying, it was like I say, it was kind of like how Black Wall Street was in Tulsa, Oklahoma back in the day, you know what I'm saying, like Greenwood, Archie and Pine, it's kind of like the same thing, you know what I'm saying, a very historical, rich, and a lot of brothers got their own thing going on, and of course, you know what I'm saying, it was just like it was race riots in Tulsa, Oklahoma, it was race riots on Auburn Avenue.
Hey.
Back in them times, cause they couldn't take brothers stepping out fly like that and getting money and really not needing them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
For you growing up in the folk, man, I mean, what was that like? And then during the times of incarceration and being out on the street, how do you feel like it's changed during them times too, man?
well, like right now, what I see is you know, the folk kind of going through gentrification is finally reaching to the folk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It started out where I was born. I was born in Kirkwood. I went to Fourth Ward after my grandmother passed, and I started going to Grady and stuff like that. But gentrification is finally reaching over there. You know what I'm saying? They haven't really got all the way right on Boulevard, but like everywhere around it is gentrification. So you know what comes with that. You know what I'm saying?
So what goes through your mind though? Because see, when you see your people leaving the hood, like I say, when I ride through old neighborhoods sometimes.
It's about purchasing property, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta leave, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, you got the mooch and you're doing this and you're doing that, you're stunning, you turned up, but you don't own nothing in your community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how they able to come and take it out from under your nose, cause you know what I'm saying, you gotta own. He who runs he who controls the money, who owns the property, the one who's gonna win. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that goes.
Now, transitioning from the folk into the rap game, man. I mean, what was that transition like for you?
I mean, it was kind of a smooth because it was kind of like the same, you know, from being in the folk and dealing with the people and dealing with the trenches and hustling. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it kind of had me kind of prepared to deal with different kind of people. You know what I'm saying? When you hustle, you deal with different kinds of people, and in order to get money, you got to kind of be cordial to all kind of people. You got to be able to deal with different personalities and be able to vibe with these people, vibe with these people, or you really won't make it. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the streets, if you're not able to vibe with everybody, then eventually it's gonna be a situation where you might end up getting knocked off.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't never lied about that.
So he should be able to deal with different people. When you step up, it means you may be dealing with this dude and this dude. It just help you be able to deal with people.
Yeah.
That's one thing I learned from the streets. It prepared me to be able to deal with different kinds of people.
Exactly. Looking at the rap game now, I mean, how do you feel like it's changed from the time you stepped into it until now?
It's more of a wide open market. It's like back then, like when I first started, you had to like definitely have a situation. You had to definitely be locked in with a machine.
Yeah.
But now you really don't have to be. I mean, it's a plus if you are, but if you know, to put it down hard enough, you good. You know what I'm saying?
Now, creative process. I mean, during the time you was locked down, I mean, was you still writing, or how was that going?
I mean, I kind of wrote this to keep my mind stimulated, but I don't really write. You know what I'm saying? Like on the street, I vibe to the beat, I go in and knock it out.
Yeah.
So I ain't want to just sit down that long and not think about music period, so I wrote then, but I
Yeah.
really don't write though. Like I might have used one song I've written since I've been down.
Yeah.
The rest of what I've been doing is I'm you know, and that's how I vibe. I like to do it in the moment because what I wrote in jail, I may not even feel like that now that I'm in the free world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, I mean, how did you feel when you touched back down, though, man? Talk to me about that feeling right there.
I mean, of course, that felt great. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That felt great. You know what I'm saying? But since I've been home, it's just like, I guess since I've been having time to get focused in my mind, it seems like a lot of people kind of confused out here. Like a state of confusion going on out here.
Yeah.
For real.
I can definitely dig that. Now, with the visuals, can we be looking forward to any visuals of this new music?
Yeah, man. I'm getting ready to drop the quarterback visual soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting a couple things together. We're finna go and turn up. It'll probably be in the next couple weeks or so. You need to come out, pull up.
Man, let me know about that
Get
thing.
your
I'll be in the
cameo,
building.
man.
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
cameo with like you calling the play from the skybox, like you on some you know what I'm
Let's
saying?
go. Hell yeah. Now, I mean, you rocking out with Jesus because I know y'all boys was on tour before you went away for a slick second. I mean,
Yeah.
talk to me about that.
Yeah, we had went on the Under the Influence tour before I got jammed up. You know what I'm saying? Now home, I just been really just grinding, you know, just focusing on this prestige thing. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. Oh yeah, shouts out to Ted Starks, the producer for the track too.
Yeah.
He laced that guy. You know, he part of the administration, so we working.
I can definitely dig it. I mean, talk to me about that prestige, man. I mean, how's the fam doing now?
Everybody doing good, man. We getting shaped up, getting ready to turn up, man. We got a lot of good producers on the team. Got a lot of talented artists. We know we got Softboy, Joe Chinks, man, Core DiBiase. Man, shoot, the list goes on, man. We messing with a lot of young cats, man, and we just trying to like really go from the front line to the executive suite with this thing. Just let you know. So once I kick that down, I throw that alley. I'm finna step back and let the homies turn up.
Exactly.
Go on in, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Building and, you know, step back and, you know what I'm saying, shine.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you look back over your career and you think about some of them bangers that you laced, I mean, what are some of your favorite tracks that you say, you know what, that one right there, I kind of put my foot all the way. I already know the one with Nando.
Yeah, everybody like that one.
I mean, that was
That's
still
dope.
getting played to this day.
That's dope. That was a catchy one though.
Yeah.
Like I like some of the freestyles I did, like the Raekwon over the Raekwon beat on the Can't Ban the Snowman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Trap Star freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Like I like lyrics, you know what I'm saying? I like the verse on that too, but you know what I'm saying? That was easy to me, you know what I'm saying? It was like kind of like an ABC flow, you know what I'm saying? But it was big though, cause the homie Nando was on that guy, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Nando, you missed, you know what I'm saying? And it was big, but you know what I'm saying? Some of the songs, what a lot of folks probably ain't heard is the ones I like though,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can definitely dig that. Now, I mean, take me back to a time though, Slicc, coming into the game, man, and you knowing how Atlanta was rocking and it was a crazy club scene up until now. I mean, how do you feel about the transition of the different genres of music? Because back then the trap was just heavy as far as dominating the music scene, and now it's just kind of like a different vibe. I can't really even put my finger on the name that we should call it, but it ain't trap.
It ain't really trap, but then you got like some cats who from the trap that just ain't rapping like they from the trap.
Yeah.
Like folks get it twisted about what people talking about. This dude might not rap about the trap, but he from the trap. It's just like, it's just different now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the young cats grew up really not trapping because we had done already trap.
Yeah.
A lot of kids ain't sitting trap because they've been taken care of from us trapping.
Yeah.
So they got their own kind of little ways, you know what I'm saying? But I still like what's going on though, you know what I'm saying? It's still dope. I like the tracks, you know what I'm saying, and what's going on. And then the club scene ain't as big as it was when we was going to the club. Like Atlanta pretty much like a lounge city. Now you go to lounges and kick it. Now you don't go to the club no more.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you go to the club, it's kind of like on some bougie kind of club, like where everybody thinking they rich type of club. It ain't like the club.
There
Like
ain't no sweaty clubs like it used to be. I used to go to that thing and make a sweat.
Yeah, it feels like the bounce to 5 by now. That's over with. You either at a lounge or a strip club or some turned up club where everybody told be rich.
As a youngster, what was the music that you was listening to, Slicc, that motivated you, man?
Shit, girl, I like on that Good and Mob, Outkast, UGK, you know what I'm saying? All the hits, all the guys from that. I used to listen to that Pat a lot.
Yeah.
Project Pat, you know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of up top cats too, Keith Murray, Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie, Pop, you know what I'm saying?
I can definitely dig that. Lastly, Slicc, what's next for you, man? And anything else you want to get off your chest, boss?
Man, shoot, lastly, man, just be ready for the big Takeoff, man, we trying to do it all, man, from fitness to films to you know, being behind the next hot breakthrough artist, you know what I'm saying? Just campaigning, man. Just doing what we do, just taking the Prestige name and making it bigger than life and exemplifying exactly what Prestige means, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Now, also, man, I got to do this for the youth. I mean, surviving the streets, Slick. How have you been able to survive and navigate the streets? And what were some of the things that you experienced that let you know that it was real out here in the field?
I shoot my best way. It wasn't really me who got me through the streets, it was Yahweh, it was the creator, you know what I'm saying? He had me protected, you know what I'm saying? Because I was out there in midst of situations and done things where I could have easily been dead and gone myself, but it's a purpose he has for me, you know what I'm saying? So it's through him. My best advice I can give is have knowledge of self and you know, respect the elements, you know what I'm saying? Don't do something, you know, you put out what comes back. So, you know, even if you're in the streets, just try to be fair by the feds you can. You know, streets really ain't no fair game, but be fair, because if you out here thinking you're going to just take this and do this and do this and think you're going to prosper, that's not going to happen.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I can definitely do that.
Slick.
The website. My dog. Website.
And your website, man, www.prestigeNTLSC.com. And then also you can catch a kid on the gram at the real Slicc Pulla, and then on Twitter at Uday Pulla.
I can definitely dig that, man. Beehive Radio, shout it. Slicc Pulla. It's Hot 107.9, man. Let's go.
Free.